This playthrough is rated M for mature.
With the apex predator gone, now it's time to find out why the good doctor has been doing what he's doing. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Shadowrun Dragonfall. In the last episode, we finished the Apex Predator mission with the destruction of Apex through a long series of, basically just destroying the program little by little and it trying to defend itself, and we were able to beat it. It took a while, but we were able to do it. So now it's on to back to the Harfield Manor to find to deal with the doctor, because the good Dr. Vauclair apparently was the one who set all this up. Why did he set it up? Where's Firewing and all this? We'll find out today as we head to the final mission of the game. The Cruise Bazaar. Your trip back to the Cruise Bazaar is a restless one. Now that the Apex has been dealt with, the window of opportunity they've been waiting for is opened. The Harfield Manor is vulnerable. The video feed that the AI showed you circles over and over in your head. Vauclair and Audrin and the strange woman in the containment device. The revelation that Vauclair runs the Harfield estate and his assertion that something was set to happen tonight. The train glides to a stop. You push through the doors and onto the platform. There's no time to waste. Yeah, the Apex took the form of Monica as well, so that tried to trick us. But interestingly enough, if you do help the Apex, and we get 12 karma for our thing, if you do help the Apex, it does help the final section of the game. You do get some help there. So it's up to you if you want to help it, but just to let you know. But anyway, let's see how everyone else is doing before we talk to the team. Do one last final sweep of this place. So Lane oversees the repair of one of the Cruise Bazaar buildings. The old troll seems to be standing taller, barely needing the crutch. His face is as grim as always, but there's less weirdness in his eyes than before. Black wire? What's going on here? What's it look like we're doing? Baking a pie? The grizzled troll actually manages a short laugh before turning serious again. We're shoring up on the fortifications just as they are. Lots of the damage during the attack. Plus they exposed some holes in our defenses we really ought to plug up, just in case. Expecting another attack? And I figured you're going out after these people, but if you don't come back, we may get another visit. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. You just holler if there's anything else I can help with. What's the mood around here? It varies from group to group and person to person. Some of the younger ones who weren't injured in the attack, they want to rally and take the fight to whoever deserves it. But there are plenty of others with the sense to wonder if the Cruise Bazaar is a safe place to live anymore. I admit I've given that question some thought myself in recent days. It's a tough call. Yeah, Harry, I've called this place home since I retired from the service. It was a sanctuary for me for many years. Not sure if it can be again. If I'm here tomorrow, I'll keep doing what I can to help. And if I'm gone, well, you know why. You were a soldier once. What changed you? You mean why did I lose my taste for war, besides losing both legs and a lung? Well, I'll tell you, if only so I might teach you something about this world we live in. If you know about the first Euro War, then you'll likely know how it ended, the night race. I didn't just lose my legs in the bombing, I lost them in the bombing. Whoever was behind those bombers, they weren't aiming for us or the Russians. They were able to end the war. They bombed everybody on both sides. I was commanding from the field, and my T-Bird was caught up in the firestorm and all the rest. Not sure I survived, when so many others died. When they pulled me from the wreck, I was only half the man I used to be, in more ways than one. Spent months recovering, with nothing to do but think on the futility of it all. And so many men had died under my command to hold that border. And for what? One day, a man in a little room orders a handful of planes to deliver their payload. He watches, feeds the bombs dropping and numbers falling. Surgical, sterile, cold. And all the wars ever achieve is to rob a child or a father or mother or parent of a son or daughter. That's why the Arctic fox died out there in the snow. I'll leave you to your work. War never changes. You have any extra thing, Beckenbauer? Blackfire, you have to excuse me, I don't have much time. Several of my volunteers are still missing, and while the odds of survival are vanishing low, I must assist in the search. At the very least, we can recover their bodies. See, let's see if Alexander survived. He is adjusting with difficulty. Okay, so he's good. Silk died, I know that. I don't know why he still has that dialogue, though. I think it's a glitch in the dialogue system, because Silk is dead, by the way. So, we found that in a previous mission. So, yeah, I don't know why the dialogue's acting like that. Guess it's a glitch in the system or something like that. Let's see, how's Simi doing? If she's got any new dialogue. Simi Kim seems as lost as ever, standing in the middle of the Cruise Bazaar, observing all the activity around her. To her credit, she has not retreated into one of her sims today. So much is happening. There's a lot of work to be done. And everyone is helping. Everyone is doing something. Do you want to help? I want to be strong. Strong people help, but I don't know what to do. I'm not good at anything. Oh, there are parents who lost children. Kim nods her head mournfully. And they will never forget, no matter how much they try. It's not right. These things should never happen. Parents should never bury their child. I never got to bury mine. I don't know if it would have been easier if I had. I'll talk to them, the ones who want to talk anyway. Some people around here don't think that well of me. But I'll try. I'll still try. I have to try. What about your Sims? They'll be waiting for me, I guess. They're not real, you know. I'm not sure how I feel about them anymore. Maybe you don't need them now? What do you think? I don't know. I get anxious. It's just so easy to go inside, but I don't want to anymore. That's what's different. Got things of my own to see. Goodbye. Well, if she gets around away from them or not, it's hard to say. Let's see if I don't think Lucky Strike has anything, but I'll double check. Yeah, after a while, her dialogue just kind of sets to nothing. Yeah, she don't want to talk anymore. Yeah. I mean, not that there really was much more to it. And I don't think that you get extra dialogue if you actually hire her, as far as I'm aware. So I prefer doing story-based characters anyway. Yeah, this game gives you extra characters to use, but there's really almost no incentive. Jay used to thought was terrifying. Who were those bastards? They were shooting up everyone. I spent the entire fight holding in a dumpster. Oh, that's the same. Never mind. Okay, nothing new with Zach then. Alright, let's see if Esgabel has anything. Let's see, I don't think I have anything on my cyberware. I got a lot of karma to spend. Oh boy. Alright. I mean, I could get rid of that eye thing I got because that eye thing just isn't really worth it. I think I've got plenty of supplies too. I don't really need anything. Let me look at my eye piece again, see if there's anything where I can... Yeah, not really. I mean, the one I have, the help to hit, it's such a low percentage that's not even worth it. Let's see. Body, that was the one with... Oh yeah, that was the free one. I've got a essence I can buy, spend, so maybe I could buy something with give myself a body point or something like that. Let's see. I don't really need the charisma at this point. Yeah, I could do the all my physical attributes go up. I wouldn't really use the strength part of it though. I mean, quickness would really be the only one I really want, or even the armor plating. Let's see, what's the quickness one on there? Yeah, I think I might do the armor and body just to make me more durable for the finale, just in case. Yeah, let's do this instead. That'll leave me at 1 essence, so. Alright, let's see, medical supplies. Yeah, I don't really need anything there, so. I did most of my upgrading previously, so. Let's take a look at my stats before anything, so. 8 intelligence, 8 body, yeah. 6 quickness, 4 strength, 2 willpower, 5 charisma. Yeah, I don't really need charisma for the finale. You'd think with a talking game like this, we would need charisma for like one final conversation bit, but not really. You can do it via other means. I mean, I could buy charisma, up my charisma just to get more etiquette. Academic would be really useful for the finale if you're trying to get a very specific achievement. How is my... How much charisma do I have to buy to get another point? I had to spend 11 karma just to get etiquette. I might do that depending on how I'm feeling, so we'll see though. There's a way to get to it without etiquette, it just makes it easier. Let's see. Do you have any extra lines, Absinthe? Absinthe smiles at you from the counter. The light catches her hair in such a way that looks to you like it's spun gold. Now, we already had that conversation with her where she's a weird thing. You know, we found out that she was a creature from something else, you know. Yeah, we already did this option. I wonder why it's... There are more other ways of saying thank you. Ways that involve Nuyen and free trinkets. So I've heard. One day perhaps I'll learn this language. For now, thank you must suffice. But anyway, do you have any extra questions? Nope. Okay. I don't think there's really anything to buy. I mean, like I said, if you want to make Dietrich a little bit more powerful, you could buy him the final level of Conjuring. Or not Conjuring, final level. You could buy him like Haste 4. Because he only gets up to Haste 3 for some reason. But, yeah. Or buy him more fetishes. See, usually he only has like a couple of fetishes equipped. Could buy him like an extra one just in case. Well, let me see what my stash is like, and we'll kind of go from there. The final area has decent places for summoning as well, so if you put a couple of fetishes, I think I've got a couple of free ones from some other stuff, so. Let's see if Luca Dare has anything to say. Nope, okay. There is an achievement for doing all the lodge stuff, but for whatever reason, I can't get that to unlock. I think it has to deal with the order you do the lodge missions or something like that. Because there's supposed to be an achievement for, or trophy, or whichever system you're playing on, for doing every single lodge mission. And I've done all of them, but for whatever reason, I haven't gotten them unlocked. So, okay, looks like Altuk doesn't have anything to say. And I know Drone Lady doesn't have anything to say. So, and I've already bought the best drone I can from her. So, and there is decking for the Matrix stuff for the final. Although you don't have to do as much if you release Apex. She actually takes care of most of the decking. So I could technically, if I'd done that, I could have quitted a second drone for the final mission. But, nah. Alright, let's see if... No. You enter the room to find your team preparing. Their faces are grim. Iger looks up and locks eyes with you. Without looking away, she addresses the rest of the team. With Apex down, we have our opening. The estate's automatic defenses will be offline. Attacking the holdfast should be doable now. Still risky, but doable. Blitz stops what he's doing and shakes his head. Yeah, we'll have an opening, sure, but what to do? But to do what? I mean, with everything we just learned, what's our new plan? She shrugs. If we enter the estate, locate Vauclair and shut him down. Same plan, different target. It's possible the Apex fabricated that comm feed. Vauclair might still be innocent. I doubt it. My gut tells me that what we saw was real, and second-guessing ourselves isn't going to get us anywhere. Glory pauses, considering the nods. Fair point. Okay, so let's assume that Vauclair is the one who's behind all this. What's he doing in that lab? How does that dragon tie into this? I mean, this whole thing was always about rescuing the old man for the fire ring. Is she still in the picture at all? Has she ever been? What about Apex? After what Apex showed us, I don't even know what we're trying to stop anymore. All that I see is a lot of dead bodies with no explanation. Why? It doesn't matter why Vauclair killed Monica and Paul and all those other people in the cruise bazaar. All that matters is that he did. I'm going to bury him for that. You're welcome to help. I, for one, want answers. Amsel said that there was a lot of money flowing into Harfield Estate, and he found evidence that a bioweapon was being stockpiled there. Whatever Vauclair is doing, he had Apex kill his own brother to hide it. I intend to find out what that is. Oh yeah, I guess Apex did end up killing his brother. I wonder if he did that like on command, or if it was one of those things where he tells it to take care of any intruder no matter what it was, and the Apex just happened to not tell him. It's hard to say. I'm with Glory. I want answers, and we're going to get them. There is a moment of silence as the group pauses to consider your words. Finally, Iger steps forward. All right, fearless leader. You go looking for your answers. I won't get in your way, and when the time comes to put a bullet in Vauclair's brain, I'll be there to make it happen. Oh, this is your show, Chief. Whatever you choose to do, I'll come along for the ride. You're not coming, Blitz, because you're terrible. No, I'm just a better attacker. We're going to find out what's happening at that holdfast, and that's what we're going to, and then we're going to stop it. You need enough, boss. Iger glances at you and cocks her head. Looks like the team's good to go. What's our next move? We hit the estate, find Vauclair, and extract to it whatever information we can. Improvise from there. Sounds straightforward enough. No, wrong voice, so. Oh, sounds straightforward enough. Iger raises a hand. Further caution backfire? Our objective may be simple, but taking the same approach that we took last time would be a mistake. Why? Going in through the museum worked just fine last time. If anything, it should be even less well defended now that we've taken care of Apex. I've been reviewing the intel that Alice sent to us and comparing it to what I gathered on our original run. There has been a substantial increase in the number of heat signatures on the ground. That means new security troops. Lots of them. Great. Great. They know that we're coming. She slings her rifle over her shoulder. That just means that we'll be fighting in a target-rich environment. Dietrich cracks his knuckles. Works for me. We'll want to get into the lab area as quickly as possible, so I'd suggest bypassing the main floor of the estate entirely. We can enter via the servants' entrance that you escaped through last time. Unfortunately, they blocked off the route we used between the stable and the tree line. That means we are going to have to fight our way there. So we turn Vauclair's security team into a pile of corpses. Check. We still need to find the old man. The lab that Vauclair was talking about wasn't on the ground floor, so it's either in the basement or the sub-level. We go down and we scour every level until we find it. That might take a while. That facility could be massive. There was clearly a lot more to it than we saw. We've got no way of knowing how far the underground the complex extends. We go in prepared for an extended search, then Iger looks down checking her gear. Ammo won't be a problem. Where does she put all that stuff? Although she is a big girl, so, you know, big girls need love too. You know, just saying, but they do have to pay more. It's okay. Okay, people, it's go time. You got something to say? Speak up now. There's nothing to say. We'll do what we have to do. Okay, that's it. Finish gearing up and head to the tunnel at the back of the safe house. I'll meet you where we stashed the van. Alright. And that's pretty much it. So any last minute purchases or whatever you need to do it now, because that's it. We're in the end game after that. So no going back for last minute equipment or whatever. As you approach Blitz, he gives you an easy smile. Hey, Chief, what's up? Okay, no dialogue there. I was just thinking if anyone had any last minute dialogue for this. Okay, nothing now. Okay. I didn't think anyone had anything, but sometimes you'd be surprised. What you need, boss? A-up-6 on Alexander. Nope, nothing. Okay. Yeah, luckily Alexander didn't get killed during the scuffle. That would have sucked. Okay, yeah, she says the same thing as before. Alright, let's see if any last minute shadow BBSs appear. So access the BBS. Let's see, no post dates. Keywords. Nope. Alright, I guess that's it. So alright, we are good to go. So alright, let me do one last hard save. Or not. Let me see if it'll let me save outside. I know sometimes the game is weird when it comes to like saving at certain parts. Sometimes the game will let you save and other times it won't for some weird reason. Like in certain areas and stuff like that, so. Okay, so. Create a new save. Okay. Alright. That way I can go back and say, whoops, didn't mean to yell. That way I can go back in case I need to change my mind about something, but I don't think so. I should be fine, so. To make sure it's saved. I was actually trying to save off screen in between episodes, and for some reason the game wouldn't let me save. I don't know why it wouldn't let me, so it was a bit weird. So, although interesting enough, if you do need to go back, there is a rewind option in this game. I think I forgot to mention that if like things get so bad or the mission messes up so badly or something occurs that you just can't get past it, you could rewind it to the beginning of the mission or before that, so that way you could re-prepare again. So, but all right, that's it, folks. So let's get to the van and head to Harfield Manor and finish this thing. There will be one more major save you'll want to make in this place because that'll affect the endings as well. So this is a lot, and obviously for being the final mission of the game, it is quite long. So also, depending on which ending you go for, you may or may not want to bring your main companions with you, because there is an ending that's surprising. Well, actually, I guess it's not surprising given how the game works or done before, but there is a surprising ending you can choose, and depending on who you choose, might make that choice a little bit harder, especially depending on the difficulty you're playing at. Although, obviously, there is no achievements for beating this on hard mode, or the hardest difficulty, but I'm just going to choose the classic party, but that's up to you, whoever you want to choose, and obviously, since money isn't a problem anymore, you can choose whoever you want to bring with you, but I'm going to bring Glory, Dietrich, and Iger for this, so. Let's confirm that. and head on out. Yep, we're almost there, folks. Like, maybe, obviously not today, this episode, because the final mission is a bit long with multiple battles and stuff like that. But obviously, I don't want to have like a 2 hour long like final episode. So it's gonna be, and I won't. Sometimes I like to record the final episodes like back to back, but depending on how long it is, I might have to take breaks in between. So we'll see what happens. Return to Harfield. The van lurches forward. The smell of anxious sweat hangs close and thick inside, making the cramped vehicle feel even smaller. The streets of Berlin are strangely quiet as you make your way past the city limits. It's as if the whole of the flux state is waiting for something, a calm before the storm. An hour later, the van rounds a corner. In the distance, you can see that silhouette of Harfield Manor, backed by the light of the full moon. You switch the van's headlights off and shift to electric. A short while later, you kill the ignition and roll quietly down the last hill, pulling to a stop on the side of the road. A bird of prey takes wing from a tree above you, beginning its nocturnal pursuit. You know how it feels. All right. Yeah, we got a drone. We got our deck. Usually I like to clip a little bit of everything. I think, let's see. I may just go ahead and quit I don't think I'm going to use the grenade. As much as I have that AP, I don't think I'm really going to utilize it. So I'd rather have a backup heal just in case. So, all right. Yeah, since at this point of the game, let's go ahead and give her another. We could give her another a trauma kit just in case things go bad. All right. What do you? What can we equip you on your? Oh yeah, we could give you some more magic. So let's give you some of the fetishes since we're at that point in the game. All right. Yeah, just fill you up with fetishes, dude. Fetishes. All right. I don't think. Let's see. What do we want to give you? I mean, like I said, we could have bought something, but let's see. Shadow creates a shadow zone, which characters cannot be targeted nor target others. That would be bad for protection for a quick minute. Glue. Just stick them in place. Or acid stream. Let's go with. Let's go with glue. Why not? All right, you're good. Iger, let's give you. Let's give you an extra bomb. Do I want to give you an AP bomb? Yeah, I might give you an AP bomb just to help with certain situations. So let's do that. Okay, we're good to go. Yeah, sorry, I just always doing last minute checks and everything like that. Yes, I do actually want to spend my karma finally at this point in the game. If you have, let's see, what is really useful here for, okay, so if you have etiquette, academic is really good here. Having 7, or is it 5 intelligence? I have to remember to take a look at my notes again. I think it's either 5 or 7 intelligence, gives you the chance to get some last minute karma in the game as well. I think it's 7 intelligence. If you max out your intelligence, if you don't have 7 intelligence, you can get it via academic, etiquette, and also spell casting. 5 or 7 helps, and biotech also helps as well. If you get a biotech of 7, can help you too for that. Obviously, the standard stuff like body and to survive attacks and stuff like that helps. But I'm trying to think if there's any other sets that really. Drone. Well, obviously, decking can help. Drone, if you have drone control, that can help in a couple of scenes. But anyway, let's see. So, I guess at this point, since we have the karma, let's go ahead and max out our intelligence. That way it can. And then that way we can max out our drone, or at least get decent drone control. See, do I have enough? No, I don't have enough to get final. So we'll just do drone control 8, and actually, if I revert, since I'm not gonna be able to get, okay, let me revert. So let's just do intelligence 8, since I'm not gonna be able to get intelligence 9. So we'll get some dodge bonuses for my drones. If I could have gotten max drone combat, I could have gotten 2 AP for my drones, which was really good. I could have done it if I didn't buy body and a couple other things, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to be so weak, even with me eventually going to buy body later on. I still want to have a decent body at this point. So, let's see. I mean, I could raise my biotech to 7 to help with that, or get the academic one to help with that one conversation. Yeah, sure, we can do that. So. Alright, where's academic? Let's go ahead and raise biotech for the finale. Once again, the grounds of the Harfield Manor are silent, save for the faint whistling of the wind. But unlike last time, the air is rank with foreboding. The night is swollen with homicidal intent. They're waiting for you. Last chance before things get hot. Let's review the plan. Once we're in, we make our way across the grounds to the servants' entrance. We'll use the freight elevator to make our way down the lab. With Apex down, this automated systems will be offline. We still have plenty of guards to deal with, though. She looks to you. Good to go back via? Yeah, let's make him pay for Monica and for Paul. The team looks at one another for confirmation. They all nod sharply. They're ready. So if you have Apex with you or helping you, like I said, a couple Matrix things get taken care of automatically, and actually a couple of guards get killed automatically too. So it saves you having to do some fights. It's just obviously letting Apex survive is kind of one of those like, do you really want to do that? Do you really want this thing alive? So, after what it's done. So, but anyway, door control. The screen on the door access panel flickers off and on in a display of flashing error code. Error 4AC43BC6. Primary security offline. Error. Access doors are floodlights. Please engage LTG and your designated air duct. Push the open button on the panel. Alright, let's go in. Well, look at this place. What the? Enemy turned? For what? Oh, a hellhound? Oh, we can take care of you. This'll be easy. Alright. Probably could hit him from there, actually. Might be able to beat him without anyone. Yeah, it's just a standard hellhound. Yeah, not quite. If only I could get that 2 extra AP. Actually, let's see if we can do this without having to... Okay, there we go. Yeah, single hellhound for this part, but yeah, we're not done yet, obviously. So there's more, so much more to go. I'm just double checking to see what else is around here. Okay, cool. Yeah, the final mission in this game is pretty cool. It's no alien insect bugs from like the previous game, but I don't think anything could beat that. And that was basically a demo game too, when you think about it. Error. Defense subroutine. Apex 057B not found. Primary automated security systems offline. So secondary protocols engaged. Scan key or enter override code. Use keypad. Actually, we don't actually have the code, so. And we can't deck it either, so. Alright, let's go around. Get to the panel! Cover me! Uh-oh, panel. We don't want to do that, so. Alright, let's see what we're doing. Okay, we got... Okay, the kennel controls. Now, we want to take... If we can, we want to destroy this guy, like, now. So, let's see if we can do it. We need to basically destroy the guy on the panel, because as soon as he opens the panel, these hellhounds attack us, which means more trouble. So, let's see. Let's get haste on Iger. And aim. Glory. Let's get you the... Do you have enough movement to get over there? No. Let's see. Yeah, if I move there, that'll be enough to hit him. No, come on. Let's see, what's there to hit still? 85%, that's still pretty good. Okay, good. He's down. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get there in time. I mean, they'll still try to access the panel, but... Yeah, looks like she has to move full movement to get over there anyway, so. Let's see if my drone. Let's see. We got security and security. %88 game. You have the 61% hits. Cool. I love it. Okay, we still have another turn for them to access the panel, so we'll try to kill this guy too. Very good. Let's see, you got 2 more turns. Yeah, let's... Alright, let's get melee into melee range. Take you out. Oh, should have tried to get... Dang it. Wasted an action. I should have gotten Dietrich over there to aim him. Now, of course, I missed with the 74%. Of course I did. Almost done. There we go. Alright, good. We don't have to worry. If you open that, the hellhounds attack you, so don't mess with the cannon controls. Alright, got the estate courtyard key. So we'll leave those hellhounds in there, because there's no reason to kill them. You don't get karma for it. So anyway, if you check this out, you get the Defiant Super Shark, which is one of those that does like AP damage, but we're not going to use it, so don't worry about it. And some equipment in here. Premium med kit, since no one got hit, we'll just send that to the stash. There are plenty of like healing items in this game, so if you end up having to use some on your way there, you know, you'll be able to restock. Okay, now we can go through the console gate. Oh, come on. Alright, use the key card. At least as far as I'm aware, I'm not aware of what the actual number is for, what the? Uh-oh. More dudes. Alright. Yeah, they're running away like cowards. Alright. Let's see. Drone control. Yeah, it's kind of far away. If I can get a Dietrich, yeah, let's get you buffing up Iger again. And once again, I mean, a lot of my strategy is going to be the same for every character every time, so you know, you'll just have to live with it, folks. If I can hit him from there with the sniper rifle. Oh yeah. Either one would be fine. Although I could hit one of them with the tracer rounds on this thing. No, that's. Oh wow, that hit. Not bad, not bad. Now your turn. Oof, that's, oh well. I was hoping to get to them before they ran off. Alright. Just keep moving. Now there is a way, there is a battle upcoming ahead that is possible to not have to deal with, but I'm not going to be able to avoid it, not really. Like I said, it is possible, but I'd rather just mess with it as is. It's these two gargoyles here. Apparently it's possible to go like around them or something like that and not get attacked by them, but I'm not sure how to actually do that. Like probably, I've just heard you can do that, so. That's too far away. Oh, I know. I have enough AP. Oh, maybe it's just because it's slightly out of range. Maybe that's why. Alright. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me do that. I should be able to see him from there. Okay, game, whatever. I'll move closer. Let's see. Yeah, let's get a couple of free shots on you guys. But yeah, these are gargoyles. They actually have a decent amount of armor. Yeah, they got 80 HP. I forgot how much armor they actually have. It's like 4 or something like that. So. Yeah, I could do that just to get a... BAM! Did you hear that noise? Oof. Iger, if you're buffed up to the extreme, you're like really awesome. Well, you're our buff girl, so, yeah. Oh, right, I forgot about that. The gargoyles have a thing, if they die, they explode into like an acid mist. I actually completely forgot about that. One of those like weird things that you like tend to forget after a while. You're like, oh, right, that's a thing, actually. Well, anyway, let's have you back up so I can just shoot you from afar. No, wait, hold on. Let's have... Dietrich cast that on you, and then... Get some extra damage from that. And then this guy. And then blast you. There we go. I was kind of hoping to hit those, one officers that were running past, but no one. Okay, don't need to use that. That's just the other side for this, but yeah, it is. Like I've heard, it is possible to avoid this fight, but I've yet to do it properly. Apparently, it depends on how you move or something like that. So. That's a whole huge area over here. Look at this. What the? More enemies. Alright. It's actually getting a decent spot. Control mode. And... that's the same either way, I guess. Anyway, we got more security guys. No wizards or anything like that, so... Dietrich, once again. Iger buffing. Open areas are more apt for buffing up Iger than anything, so. It was not as awesome as I would have liked. Try that again now that you're standing up this time. There we go. Got you flanked, so... Oh. I shouldn't have moved that far. Oh well. Yeah, I forgot that more gargoyles are here too. I mean, I knew that they were there, but I forgot I moved too far, you know, but that's fine that we have one, so... Yeah, at least you missed him, so. I might as well activate the final dude, I guess. If we run. Yeah. Did you buff you? That's a bit far away. See if I can get close enough to hit him with a ball of lightning. Oh, come on. There we go. Hey, it works. So, alright. Mark target. Wonder if that'll work too. Why not? I don't think they actually stack, but guess I can't see him from there. There, that's fine. Yeah, you can't get hit by that poison mist or acid mist or whatever, so. What was the percentage for that? Ugh, I hate that. I always hate missing. Alright, whatever. Even though it's a really good person. I'm gonna have to have her move. Just finish him off with my fellows here. There we go. Alright, that's done. Now, where's the other counters? Must be a bit further along. Alright, well, I guess we'll move then forward. Despite them being no enemies in the initial area. Yeah, not the biggest fan of the having to run around while we wait for an enemy to appear. I'd rather just take me out of the moment, so. There's the other group. Okay, so let's run. I'm trying to think how. That way, shall we reload? Wait for them to come to us. We'll wait for them to come to us. Let's see. Probably need to rebuff some of my abilities anyway, so. Yeah, cool. You got a really good hit there. Okay, so. Back up, so I'm not in range anymore. Accuracy is still good for one turn. Haste is about to wear off, so let's just re-up that. Oh yeah, sorry. We got a Grenadier here, got a Security Enforcer, Security, and a Security Enforcer. So no wizards or anything like that, so. There we go. Let's wait for more people. Come down. Overwatch there. Okay, now we can finish these guys off. Let's see. That's about the same either way, so. Doing those multi-spread attacks are usually better, just to get multiple bullets back to back, so. Alright. But Okay. Well, it looks like our... how's my... Okay. Just double checking something there. But it looks like this place isn't going to go down easy. The security's going to be tight, but everything's going to get tighter. What awaits us in the rest of this courtyard? Can we get down to the basement? What does Vauclair have planned for us? Find out next time in the next episode of Shadowrun Dragonfall. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.